However, we should have some fuel here. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Always appreciated. You landing or what? Oh, yeah. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. Communal feed bank. Pick and choose. Yes! I think it was. I absolutely think it was. Right, before we hook up more drones, I would like to see what this converter is. Because I have never seen one in the game. I don't know if it's going to go here, but I wish to see it. Now I'll never have to deal with it. See, this is the way that you get around bad things. Holy shit. Okay, let's have a look. Time crystals. These are interesting. These take diamonds into time crystals, which we might need. Ingots. The fixite ingots are obviously quite expensive as well. I got confused again. Hi, Scaff. Welcome on in. God, that takes 24 iron. That's a bit better. So is Caterium. I'm not sure if there's any Caterium around this area, to be fair. And then, this is what the converter is really good for, is you can literally change one item into another, which is insane. So if you've got like an extra shit ton of coal or bauxite, you can just turn that into quartz if you need it. Which and it is stackable as well. It is stackable. So if you've got like limestone and you need quartz, where you turn limestone into coal and then you turn coal into quartz. It's very, very interesting. But the main things that we're looking at right here are the ingots and the time crystals, because I think that's what we need for one of the unlocks, which I completely forgot about. Scaff, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's have a quick look and see what we have around. Because the main thing is, even if we don't have anything, we can convert it. Because we have, oh, do we have that? No, we don't. We don't actually have that, do we? Because I have been converting the other stuff. We have this, some fluctuators, which are completely different. Okay. I need to remember how to make reanimate Sam. Oh, okay. It's just Sam in. Okay, fine, not a problem. We can deal with that. Meaning a lot of drone ports as well, actually. But that's fine. That is fine. I feel like we are gonna have to turn this into a drone blueprint, probably. But that'll be fine. Diamonds into time crystals. We do not have anything for diamonds yet. How do we make diamonds? Fucking hell. 600 coal a minute? I'm sorry. Let me just read this. 600 coal a minute to make 30 diamonds in a particle accelerator. Although it does look like we have a few different recipes that we can use here as well. So let's have a look at our mail. In fact, let's quickly go back to our main our starter base so I can have a look at the other unlockables. But then we can go into the MAM as well and see if there are any alternative recipes that will be a little better, because that seems a little unfair But there's also a reason why we're in phase 5, right? So let's do that. Scaff, how is your weekend going so far? Hopefully you're up to no good. Hopefully you're up to no good. Interesting choice of words. Yes, we do need to go there and not there. Oh, I do love flying through the air. I do wonder... No, teleports are going to be better. Like, obviously, I don't know, like, how much power they use and whatnot, but I'm just like... If I can just teleport between and not have to deal with this, like... Will I ever need fuel again? Who actually knows? Who actually knows? Like, personally, on my character, at least. Right. Okay, so next up would probably be this. So Titan crystals and this. Yeah, we don't have that at all yet. So that's there. Where do I unlock those? Okay, so that's there. Okay, yeah, so time crystals and the fixite ingots are definitely the next things that we need. 100%. Although, part of me is just wondering, can I just buy them? Like, I do have a lot of coupons, and I'm like, can I not just buy them to unlock everything? So, look, I have 492, and I actually probably have more than that. Yeah, I have 492. I could just buy them to unlock everything. I am good at messages. What are you on about? Has some messages not come through? The last thing I had from Josh was, "Oh Lord." Some messages might not have come through. I apologize. What was I looking at? Why are you... Why are you being mean, everyone? Why are you being mean? It's not my fault I can't read. Why did I have to come over? Ma'am. I needed to... Oh, actually, all of this has been re-rolled already, right? All of this has been re-rolled. Because I was looking for a specific thing. So we might actually need to start looking at hard drives again, which is somewhat exciting. Tell you what, actually, before I do that, I want to just quickly unlock the rest of this stuff. So I feel silly for not doing it. Obviously not nuclear. So I will need to buy some ionized fuel, which, you know, fair enough. Assuming I can. Although I might not have actually unlocked it. No, there. See, package rocket fuel. How much of that did I need? I can't remember. Was it 1 or 2? 2. Go to there. Add another one. And buy it. Cheers, love. Oh, now I don't want space.
Purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock
Assumed
value.
foot messages in particular. Maybe. Maybe. Who really knows? Casings.
Ionized fuel unlocked. The origin story of this extremely efficient type of fuel was so fascinating it resulted into a new joke. I will tell the most popular version. A cow, power slug, and rocket scientist walk into a bar. The rocket scientist wants a milkshake, and so transportation was forever changed. Any historical inaccuracies have been removed by the Fix-It Department of Historical Reinterpretation.
Wow. So humorous. I am... Yes. Yes. Ooh, excuse me. Right, okay. I'm going to have to choose some of these things because I can't use them annoyingly. I don't like biocoal at all. Although I do need a use for more biofuel shit, so maybe. I think different options for this would be useful.
No, this is a crayon.
Hi, Chris.
911, what's your emergency?
Chris, we unlocked, we completed phase 4. We finally got through it, so we're just kind of figuring out what we need for phase 5, which is somewhat exciting. But also just there's a lot going on, you know. How are you, Chris? Hopefully you're doing well. Basic, boring. Plastic, sure. I feel like I am just gonna have to unlock a load of this. None of that is good. None of that is good. That's awful. We'll go for that. Steamed copper sheets or fine concrete. We'll go 12 into 10? That's so bad. 60 limestone. I guess it's not terrible. Might as well unlock it all. Fuse crystals. That's using what? Just coal. Terrible electric motors. Family, of course, no worries. Charcoal. I mean, it does make coal, but wood is a nightmare, so leached. Aluminium into rods, absolutely not. So we'll go with this one. Fine black powder uses an compacted coal. Ew, absolutely not. We'll go with this one. Fertile uranium. Interesting choice of words. Very interesting choice of words. What was this? Sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and uranium waste, though. If we ever need to deal with uranium waste, that is quite useful. I'm hoping that we all never need to deal with it, but we'll see. That one. Your uranium is fertile. You are correct there. You are correct. I'll see, that's good as well. I like all of them. Oh, actually, I'm thinking because we have so many, like, carcasses and shit. I wonder if we can... Oh, but it's not a pure line, is it? No. Alright, I'll go leached again. It would give me, like, something to use, but I'm also like, eh. What the fuck? Using a pressured conversion cube to make turbo motors? Absolutely the fuck not. I don't think so. Okay. One thing we will need for sure is more aluminium because we are basically out. And I'm kind of done with you. I don't know what I just deleted. And I'm slightly scared. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen, right? Right? No, the main thing is we need to find other bits of SAM as well. So this one's being used for the fluctuators. We'll keep that one live because I do need it. I'm trying to think of all the other areas. Ideally, normal or pure nodes. It doesn't look very promising right now. Pure node there. That is by the swamp, so that's doable. Impure node there. Pure node's my favorite. So many what now? I don't remember. Sorry. I don't remember. That's a normal node. That's nowhere near anything. Although, again, I guess it doesn't need to be near anything either. That's going to be impossible to bring power to. I have just realized, actually, there is a lot... That's a normal node that we're not using. So we need to go to there for sure. And then maybe... the pure one, wherever it's gone. Alright. Let's just make sure we have enough of everything. Converter gone. Drone port will need at least 4 and 4 drones. Okay, so we need another miner, we need some modular frames, and we need more casings. Fine. We can do that. That's not too bad, actually. So I'm just thinking about which order to go. Pure nodes, my favorite. I'm sure. That's not great, but we can do that. And we need to put you in there. We can put you there. Put you in there. Put you in there. Let's try and figure out my stupid inventory. There you go. Let's go and get some aluminium shit. To be fair, I should just put that into a dimensional depot because I'm constantly using it. Might as well. All the frames! Yay! Right, I need to go, well, that way, annoyingly, but... Come to you first. I also just realized I didn't think about the blueprint either. Panic mode! Oh, game, calm down, please. Where is that node? Can anyone see a big pink thing? Don't look down at your penis. Might have to have a proper look for that in a second. God, there is so much happening here. Oh, it is hooked up. Wait, what? Oh, that one's hooked up. Oh, so it's actually this one we need. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, oh shit, yeah, I fucked up. So I also need these. You know what? It's just the miners that I need, actually. We can probably just make a couple of those. That's not the end of the world. Let me out. I'm stuck. Miners, where are you? I need what they call it, equipment thing. And I could just fly back to the desert because we have like so many of them, but I'm lazy. Essentially, I'm just lazy. I don't want to go. Hey, man research. Well. Let's quickly build a MAM as well. Just so we can see what we've got there. MAM. New hard drive. Awful, 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 awful. Let's just keep scanning though. Oh, that was the reason I kept them all there. Because the bad recipes would be stuck. Well, I messed up there. Okay. The node should just be up here. Somewhere. Oh, is that it there? No, it is not. Where is this thing? Apparently it's here. Oh, is it underground somewhere? I need to find it. Oh! Oh, it's right here. I know where this is. This is, right by the swamp. It's actually very handy. Means that I don't need to bring so much water over either. It also means that I can probably build the drone port somewhere fairly easily. I mean, maybe just in the water here. That could work. That look weird. I feel like that would look weird. Oh, what's that snapping to? What are you snapping to? Like the one that's there. Right here. Would be good. Feel like I like this. Right. That's not true. Thank you. It's not true. Well, it's not true, but it's not true. Shut up. Uh-oh. It is true. You're true. How about that? You're fucking true. Right. Hi. Okay. Drone port 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Beautiful. This chat historically is literally there. I don't know what you're referring to. So I'm gonna call bullshit and just move forward with my life. I like that idea. I like that idea. Also, I am kidding. I'm unfortunately aware of the circumstances of feet in this chat. Okay, I need a big old Mark III miner. Right there. I need that hooked up to power as well. Truly terrible. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm glad that you can admit to your issues. God. Game, not now. Please. God. Oh, God. Alright, I just need to get here. Wait. Are we running out of power? How are we running out of power? There is no way we're running out of power. All of that fucking fuel? That's quite concerning. Is this where you store your lube? No, these are batteries. That's actually really concerning. Maybe I am gonna have to have a look into nuclear. Damn it. Oh, there's literally a thing there, isn't there? Okay, I need a singular power shard as well. Whee! Make that a 720 belt. Beautiful. And then this is also going to need to hook up to something. I guess for now, you. What's this place? Damn out. Oh god. Okay, so damn out needs to go to... Oh, I didn't name it, did I? I don't think I named it. Oh, I didn't even think I turned it on. That's annoying. To be fair, I don't mind going back because I need to have a look at what the issue is of the fuel, because that, or the power, because that could absolutely cause some issues. I mean, thankfully I have some power augmentators, which will help to some degree. I don't know why I did that. I need to go that way. That is a definite concern for me, though. I literally didn't do anything. If anything, I fucked myself over. Yeah, because the issue is I can't turn this off at all, because then all the water will stop flowing. And if the water stops flowing, it means that the lab isn't going to get enough resources. So... ow, I said grind, please. You don't just stop grinding. Fucking roads. Ooh, excuse me. Do. Don't hit anything, please. See, I can keep everything intact. Look at all these beautiful trees still. Oh, actually, I wouldn't say they're beautiful, but look at all these trees. Oh, man. Let's go through the hole. Oh! Ah! That scared the shit out of me. Thank you for this cheek slap. You penis. The trees are beautiful. Yeah, not really my colour. That's the key takeaway there. Not my colour. Wait. Oh, there is a drone there. Wait, what? What are you doing? Oh, you've got the Sam fluctuators, haven't you? Oh, sometimes I am very silly. Right. This brome. This will be called. What will this be called? This will be called. Damn in. Damn. Damned if I do you, damned if I don't. Beautiful. Let's get a drone online. Let's get some power. To you. Let's get some fuel as well, because we're going to need that. And I'm too lazy to go elsewhere, so I'm just going to go down like that. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Cool. So then you're going to go get all that SAM node stuff. Lovely. I can't remember what else we needed now. Oh, right. We need to check the power situation, right? This isn't good, I'll be honest. Because max consumption as well is 208. And we're only making 135,000. Which I am kind of shocked about, might I add. I am very shocked. Because all of that, like, rocket fuel we're making is just gone. Well, it's not gone, but it's like... Gone. Destroying the environment? Well, no, that's not from destroying the environment. That's just using all the oil we had in Gouda Gushers, which is out here. So this is just like a massive oil power plant. And it's just gone. So we might need to actually do some nuclear power, which I do not like the idea of. Not renewable, though, is it? Well, no, obviously, but it is endless because oil doesn't run out in this game. Oh, the issue... I don't think I've ever explained why nuclear is an issue. There are three... Well, now there are 3 stages to nuclear. Uranium, plutonium, fixonium. Each creates so much waste. If that waste backs up, then everything else backs up, and it's a nuclear radiation disaster. Water alone is fucking ridiculous. Think the atmosphere, think the turtles. No! I will not. I will not. I don't know why I brought that up. Where is nuclear? Like, and look at the size of the fuck. I mean, it looks cool. I'll admit it looks fucking cool. But yeah, 240 water a minute. That's 2 water pumps each. For each. It's quite a lot. quite a lot. And then you actually need to make the uranium as well. We'll consider our options. We need to get some quantum encoding done first. That's the main priority here. Okay. So to get time crystals, we need diamonds. And then to get the diamonds, we need a shit ton of coal. I think there is coal around here somewhere, right? Yeah, there's coal there, there's coal there, there's coal up here. There's coal up here. It's loads of coal. That's fine. The sun is plentiful in the game. Yes. What do you mean outside? Also, yes. And then to get the fixite trigons, you need those. And then to those, you need that. Okay. I understand the goal. I don't want to... The issue is I don't want to have to use 24 ingots a minute. Well, I don't like that recipe, essentially. So I'm just wondering if there's any Caterium around. Which it does not look like it. A lot of iron, to be fair. There is a lot of iron. What was the other one? Aluminium. There's no bauxite here. I don't want to. Oh, I missed a copper node. That's annoying. That is slightly annoying. I think we're gonna have to use iron. Just a lot. Just a lot of iron. How much iron were you making from over here? Because this is now... Oh, no, this is steel. I think we still need this. So back this way. Right. Is there any iron, like, right here? Closest iron we have is normal and normal right there. Which we could use... There's also a pure node there. Oh, that's like right by the trains though, isn't it? Not a terrible idea. Could bring that through. Let's try and find it first. I don't understand why you have so little though. I'm guessing you're only a 300 node or something. Where is that inode? Is it all the way over here? Oh, I remember I left the hole open. Yeah, that's it's not in a great position, is it? Give it a go. Ma'am, you don't need to do this. God, this really isn't in a good position. No. Bad, Kitty. I said no. Bad, Kitty. Oh, now the creature's in the fucking way again. I think it needs to be roughly there. Height-wise. Okay, the fact that I almost had that right first time. Stunning. Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? Boop. Okay. I know where it needs to be. Kind of. Semi. I think it's there. That'd be good. I did it again! No! Maybe it just can't go to that height. That might also be a thing. It might not be able to go to, like, the middle. Oh. That is slightly annoying. Oh, I have an idea. Just make that higher. Yay! I'm so smart. Okay, so that is going to be some iron. I need a lot of it. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. No. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Boop. You can connect there. Okay, now I need to bring iron. Well, I have all this space as well, so I could turn my iron here. Ingots. Iron ingots. So that takes 30 a minute. Oh, actually, that's quite a lot, isn't it? What is 720 divided by 30? 2.4? Wait. 24. So each one... Oh, no, so it would be 24 constructors. And that should then make 720... Okay. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. I think I want all this somewhat elevated. I don't know if it's going to look any good. But we're going to give it a go. Also depends on how big this is actually going to be. Not the auto jump. Please. Alright, how big is that blueprint that I need? 8? Nope. 8. 8 constructors. It is somewhat large. No comments. Too far, I can probably move that back a little bit. So let's do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so I think all of these are capable of taking or outputting 120, which is absolutely fine. Okay, I think my game is starting to struggle just a bit though. So apologies in advance for any lag incoming. Oh, I'm a fool. I absolutely didn't need to do any of this. Fuck. I need to smelt it, don't I? I don't need to turn it into something else. Well, that was an oversight on my behalf. Why am I a fool? Right, let's try it again. Smelters. Dirty smelter 4 times. Oh no. You know what? This should be somewhat doable. Okay, it's lined up. There correctly. It is currently hanging off the edge, which we do not want. If I were to do that, will that fit on? It will. Ooh, now that's sexy. Okay. Which means, again, I'm going to have to delete you. Sorry. Did I see that I was out of copper out of everything? That's quite funny. Alright, you delete, you delete. I need some wire. So let's very quickly do that. Handcrafting cable. Let's go. Why do I have that in my inventory? That's a bit strange. Down it, Thresher. Oh, I should have done that. That was a lot. I'll be fine. Smoker. I can't spell. Smoker. Ow. I will connect you all. One frame at a time. It would be interesting to see how many frames a second I'm going, because this is definitely struggling. Right. Iron ingots. 30. Let's go up to 75 each. So that'd be 150, that'd be 300. Definitely don't need Mark 5 on these, but I'm doing it anyway, because I think it will look cool. Then... Oh, actually, I've just realized I might be able to do something really quite interesting here. But before I do, ma'am. What is the hard drive? Also really bad. Next. Is entering PowerPoint territory. It's only when I'm placing a lot of stuff, to be fair. But again, by hopefully next weekend, we shouldn't have an issue anymore. In theory. Oh, which actually, I don't know if you were here for that, Streamy. We essentially at work, I was kind of given a new PC, which my current PC is better in some aspects, but worse in others. So I'm going to Frankenstein the two together, which should mean I can have 2 GPUs, one doing the game exclusively, one doing the stream exclusively. Lucky you. It was absolute luck. Honestly, I'm very fortunate for it. But it also means that I know that there's another streamer that we all know and love, and I think I'm gonna give them any remainders, so they can stream without issue as well. Hopefully. We have spoken, yes. We have spoken. I'm just like, if I can help out with, like, the majority of that, then, you know, I'd be happy. Why? No, why didn't this line up? That's horrible. Why would you do that to me, game? Do-do-do. That's better. No, that's the wrong way. There. That looks better. No. Hey, Britva, welcome on in. Sorry about the current slideshow. How are you doing? And more importantly, how is your Satisfactory journey coming along? Hopefully you're enjoying it still. Ew, why? Invalid belt shape? What are you on about? I'll show you an invalid belt shape. Okay, that's just rude. Yeah, that should have absolutely been fine. It was just being weird. I feel like I'm finally getting into the groove. Good, good. I'm very happy to hear that, to be fair. I'm very happy to hear that. Today, we have just unlocked Phase 5, which I'm very, very excited about, obviously, because it's brand new to me. And we are just working on the start of... sorry, we just completed Phase 4. God, I'm so useless. And looking at the Phase 5 stuff. But as you can see, my game has become very laggy. Mostly because I have every freaking thing under the sun here. Like, it's madness. Oh, and then there's obviously, like, this massive fucking thing. I'm working on Phase 4, my new file. Lovely. That is lovely. Wowzers. Honestly, I wish it looked... Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's 16 refineries in each row. There are 25 rows. So, about 400 refineries. That's all just making copper to make the, what I call nuclear pasta. It's a lot. I question my choices a lot. I've also just realized that is now not useful. So you need to come down. And you need to come out further. Or, actually... that will also work. Oh, yeah, so back to basics, just bring some iron, and then we can start looking at SAM stuff. We already have SAM coming in. We just need to make sure we can then turn it into some fixite trigons. I think they're what they're called. I can't remember. Train. You know what? I'm just gonna be a little bit cheeky and do that. And then with you, I'm gonna be a little cheeky temporarily, of course, and do that. Oop. Okay, so that should all be connected, I think. Three, two, one. Did I miscount? Yeah, so if anything, we actually have too much. But that's fine. So here we're making 600. And then fixite ingots. God, that really isn't a lot, is it? I genuinely can't believe it takes that many ingots. It almost makes it worth trying to find more Caterium somewhere else. And it's only making 10 a minute, and then that's being turned into 30. I guess it kind of evens out a little bit. And have absolutely no idea what is going on in the slightest, but it's good to know you're enjoying yourself, and that's what really matters. Is there anything I can help you try to understand streaming? Because I'm glad that you enjoy me bubbling away and enjoying myself and trying to work out shit. But if I can also educate you a lot, I feel like that'd be very useful. Yeah, for sure. It is a lot going on. In short, we're trying to make these trigons here. See them right there? But to do that, we need these ingots, and to get the ingots, we need to convert these two things together, essentially. To understand it, it's all about, here's A, turn it into B, and then you need to figure out how to do that. This giant setup is essentially a big version of that. That's like, okay, I need... my end product is nuclear pasta. What do I need to make nuclear pasta? Okay, well, I need a shit ton of copper. And then figuring it out down the line, essentially. If that makes any sense. I feel like that did make a little bit of sense. Ooh, ma'am. I might scrap this idea, though. What am I using Caterium for over at Gushers? And I'm going to try and explain my logic here as well. So, I'm going to try at least. These ingots are very expensive when it comes to using iron. We have a shit ton of iron in this biome, though. which is why I was like kind of, okay, well, we can use this, right? But its output is just not that good. We're using 240 iron per minute to make 10 of these, which isn't good, right? However, down here, we can use 60 Caterium per minute to make 15. So it's like, it's it's using 4 times less and making an extra 1.5, which kind of makes more sense because then we're using less and making more. So now I'm just thinking about where we have a good amount of Caterium. This thing here. And I know we were using it where our oil plant was. And we do have trains. And drones. So I'm wondering if we keep the iron for something else, because I guarantee we will need it at some point. Probably for uranium or plutonium or something or other. Yeah, like even there we got shit. And then just finding Caterium, it might be a better idea, essentially. So let's make another drone port in preparation for that. Because then we could just make it all here instead. Does that kind of make sense? And if not, that's okay. Someone also needs to remind me to get more copper shit. How did that connect? That was weird. So this will be called Caterium Inn. Remind you to get more what? Copper. Wire and cable, ideally. Wire and cable. And this is all fill up, which is good. Don't we also have a load of... Hey, Toffee, how goes the things? Things are good, Toffee. We've unlocked phase 5. So all of this is powered on right now, which is a lot. But we're doing good. Thank you. We're just trying to figure out if there's any good resources of Caterium that can be hooked up to make this next stage a bit easier. Get wiring cable, thank you. Excuse me. So I know.
I'm going to save you.
That is a very good point. I should save. Thank you. Also lubricate, please, Joshua Mead. I just did. You don't want to over lubricate. Well. Well. Okay, wire and cable is... there's cable. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be good. What is all this other shit that's here? Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. And then wire is somewhere. Oh god. Oh god, I'm lost. Help! I'm stuck. Oh, it's been destroyed. Oh, because it's full up. Okay, that's fine. Again, another reason why I really need to hook all this up. Because at the moment it's all just being destroyed. I hate that this looks like it's going that way, but it's actually going into this. It's very confusing. One thing I found today was a bunch of BB No Money fans are threatening to draw him pregnant. I don't know or understand why. So it was because he keeps releasing competitions for certain things, mostly fan art.
Hey,
With
thank you for being such a kind, caring individual.
You're welcome, Rocket. You're welcome. I'm glad that I can try. So he did like a lot of fan art stuff, and like every time, I think it was like, oh, you'd win like $1,000 or something, but people were saying it's unfair because they didn't get seen at the time, so people are now threatening him in that way, which I find really funny. Essentially. Anyway, Caterium. First of all, I want to see if we have it here. I feel like I do somewhere. But also that could... actually, no. It is just Caterium wire. So I'm not even going to bother looking. I'm not even going to fucking bother. Unless we've got ingots coming in on a train, which I am also unclear of. Okay, so we now need to go to Gushul instead. Which is this way. If I can reach it. And if you haven't seen this, it should be fine for my frames. But here, this giant building here is how we're making all the fuel. As you can see, there are quite a few fuel generators. Ow. Oddly enough, this is all kind of filled up. And they are all... Oh, wait, what? Hold on. What's going on here? Why was that all red? Why is this all red? Why are you red? You should be red. Oh, this could be a problem. Oh. Oh, no wonder shit's going in the fan. God, if this collapsed, I'd be fucked. Are we just not making enough? There was a... Who in there? I'm not okay. You're fine. Oh, look! See? All this Caterium. Where is this going? I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it's going anywhere. Where is it coming from? That's the better question. Oh, actually, I do know where it's coming from. Okay, we're using this Caterium then. I also need to check what's going on here. Okay, so we have enough turbo fuel. I think. Do we? I don't think we're making enough turbo fuel. Well, is this because of... Oh, because I'm using turbo fuel for the drones. And we are taking a little bit of it. No, because all this is off. No, something's going on. Something's gone wrong. What's going on? Heavy oil residue? We can't be failing on heavy oil residue. It's theoretically impossible. That's fuel. Oh. Okay. Interesting. But this is filled up. Oh. That's the kind of energy I'd have if I could draw well. You've done me wrong, so I'm going to draw you Pregnante. Gregante. Oh, no! Okay, who can see my issue? Who can see my issue? The first person to see the issue gets points to buy more Bree-Bucks. Yeah, this was silly. You also, it's fine. These are Mark 1 belts. These are Mark 2 belts. Yeah. Mark 2 belts can take 600 a minute. Mark 1 can only take 300 a minute. So essentially, I fucked up. Oh, hold on a minute. Am I even making this much? See, now I'm just confused. We'll figure it out. Together. But realistically, it should always be the same pipe anyway. Interesting. I win? Yes. However, I don't have a button specifically for you set up, so everyone can get some. Congratulations. I didn't mean to do it twice, but you know what? Fair play. Oh! Hold on a second. Oh no. Hold on a second. Oh my god, please stop. Is this moving or is this backed up? I think that's moving. Okay, I think I know the issue. We're not processing it enough. Which is a huge undersight because I knew for a fact that when we were going to upgrade all this... Wait, no, my entire maths is wrong. My map. Oh, that's why we're not making enough power. Because I was basing it off using all of the oil on 250%. We're not using it on 250%. We're only using it on 100%. Which means nothing to anyone except me. David, tell me about what you were doing today. Was it more... what were you up to today? I feel like I saw you playing... No. I don't remember. I don't remember. Just educate me, please. Whilst I'm going along and upgrading all my pipes. You can do it, game. I believe in you. Don't you crash. Oh, a Pokemon map. Super Mario Mon. David, you're going to have to tell me exactly what that is, because that sounds chaotic as fuck, and I need that in my life. It's very well done. Okay, okay. Where are they wimble? To bore? My whimbering you all. Yeah, so you can see here, for example, I am maxed out on crude oil, so I might need to go through and see what we can output here. The main issue, actually, is this resin, which I didn't realize, which that's stopping it. So it's not actually the fact we're not processing enough, it's that the resin isn't being processed enough and causing a backlog. That makes sense. Hey, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So I have a blooper and a Goomba on my team. Oh, okay. So it's essentially all like the Mario characters as Pokemon. Is that kind of how it's going? I assume. Yeah, okay. So we're not processing enough here. Okay, so if I just go bleh, will that do it quicker? Say yes. It is on GeForce now. If your computer's struggling, it's cloud gaming, so it would be running on their servers. Isn't GeForce now like paid thing though? If I'm right, isn't it a paid thing? Also, next weekend, I'm updating my PC, and I'm gonna have 2 GPUs, which will be fun. So one will be solely on the game, and then the other will be solely on my OBS and stuff. So it should be fun. Definitely paid. Yeah, that was my concern. Okay, let's upgrade these a little bit. Just so it can deal with the backlog. Because that's clearly what the issue is. Oh, well, there you go. Never mind. Yeah, I'm quite fortunate when it came to that situation. Essentially, work said, here, have another PC, and although it's not as good as mine, there are some components that are better, and then I can give a mix match to, I'm hoping to give it to Peculiar Phoenix, because for those who don't know Peculiar Phoenix, please go check them out as well, but they struggle with anything graphical on their setup, so if I can help another streamer out, and also a very good friend, I will do. No, I do not. I work for... well, I'm an events producer and part of like the AV team for a bank. But essentially, when the banks merged, we bought all like the editing stuff from one bank into the other, and then we're not using that anymore. So we're like, strip it down, take what we need, yada yada yada, all that sort of stuff. I don't want to use all of my things here, actually. We'll do that for now, and then we'll go from there. I wish I worked for a PC company. Good lord, that would set me for life. I'd never need to worry about an upgrade again. Fair, yeah. It's pretty useful. I think that, to be fair, they had like another 20? No, maybe not 20. I can't remember. Quite a lot more. See, this is what my concern was, because now, even though this is all overclocked, it is still backing up, and I don't know why. It's all Mark V. I probably shouldn't have merged it here. That's probably my issue. I probably overloaded. Maybe I can swap this out. Or when I get my time crystals, I'll just upgrade this one bit and it should be fine. Yeah, I think it's clearing out mainly, which is the main. Okay, right, back to my issue at hand, because power is some or mostly stable. We need to bring over Caterium, which we have a lot of just here. Although I'm still not sure where this is going. I don't think this is even set up, if I'm completely honest with you. So I think what I'm going to do is split this. Do I even need to split it? Oh, it is being used. Is that actually? Hello? What's in you? Tell me what's inside you. Hello? Well, it's full anyway, which would mean... Okay. White. I don't know where that's going. Where is that going? White train would be... Where would that be going? There's another one there. Different amount of carts, though. Well, I guess we're just going to use this anyway, then. Ooh, actually, we already have this going here. This is really badly set up. I don't know why I did this. Gonna make myself a quick little sandwich, of course, and then feel free if you want to see more chaos. Don't come back here. But no, if you need to go and do some other stuff, do so, please, David. I care far too much. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just leave. Leave before it's too late. Okay, right. Let's bring you over the top. Let's bring you 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. So now everything's going across, and then here, here, we can link this up to a drone port. I think that is where we go with this. Because we still have a lot of space here, so we might as well use it. Do we want to use... You know what, actually, I'm not going to use the blueprint stand here. I'm just going to go for a cheeky little drone port. Just here. If I can line it up, that would be pretty damn good. Which I think we should have space for, which is even better. We just need some power as well. A blooper print. Definitely not a blooper. I do think this is going to be a lot easier.
There's always time for lubricant!
And better. Let me grab you, power-wise. Oh, you're full up. Grab a little bit of fuel. I know which buttons I'm pressing. La-boop. La-boop. Thank you. And this will be Caterium out. And I think, did I... Caterium in. Caterium out. Leave! Why aren't you leaving? Wait, where did I put the fuel? Didn't I just put fuel in? I'm confused. It lied to me. It ate my fuel. There you go. Beautiful. So then all that caterium is coming on in. And then we should, in theory, be able to do the thing. What game are you giving away this month? Unsure yet. If you're not already... No, I know you are. We'll vote for the game in the Discord. I will probably put that vote, if not live tonight, it'll be at some point during next week. Hopefully that's helpful. Okay, Caterium, good. Sam or Well, Sam, we still need to process, admittedly. So I should probably get on that. Fuel. Well, do you know what else I need to do, actually? I have... So from my expeditions of killing lots and lots of enemies, I have so many carcasses, and I don't know how to process them. So I might see if there's a way to do that over here. That reminds me, eggplant. Oh, god damn it. Thank you, Streamy. I think. Because, yeah, can I turn all of this into... So I've got the protein there. I can turn it into capsules, which can be used for more tickets in game. But isn't there a... What are they called? Inhalers? How do I make an inhaler again? Seems very fitting for someone with asthma. See, so you can make them with protein, but you need a load of nut. It's a bit weird that not protein, a nut. You need good protein. You need some nuts to make that. Yeah, I think I might just turn it all into things, because I'm not really using it elsewhere. Alright, let's upgrade you. Chuck you into here. What are you? What are you? Oh, you're doing power slugs. Oh! I didn't realise you were in here. There? No. Damn it. That was very much helpful. Protein! Look, sometimes you just need to protein it out, I guess. Ew, I can't believe I said that. Never mind. You are struggling with that, but that's fine. We'll double the output, and then let's just have a quick look. So I am so sure we have. Oh my god, there's so many. All of the enemies that I've killed over the years. Don't look, Rocket. You'll never know. Too fair, we need some wire as well. I should chuck all that in there.
Dreamy Panini asked me, how can Cheesy get his daily dose of protein? Oh, you know me too well. My favourite way to get my daily dose of protein is through a delicious cheese-infused protein shake. Just blend some milk, a scoop of protein powder, a handful of shredded cheese, preferably brie or cheddar, and a dash of humour. It's like a workout for your taste buds and your funny bone. Just don't ask me to pronounce half the ingredients.
Yeah, that made me feel ill. Yeah, I need to redo that script, because it does sound. I feel like it's sounding progressively worse. So I will need to redo that at some point. Thank you for the reminder, though, and thank you for being that person, Streamy, as always. Always appreciated. Boop. I'm not putting more in. I can't be asked. It'll just be a slow process. Also, what is this for? I love that it's just like leftover shit. Please get gone. Right. Let's head back over to the desert. Let's set up some good shit. Some good shit. But hopefully... actually, before I do, I just want to quickly double check that this is all flowing. It's still back up. I need to upgrade this line. Like, it's just not... Unless what do I need for smart splitters? I'm just wondering if maybe if I set it to overflow... Oh, I was doing it anyway, isn't it? Honestly, I have no idea. No idea. At least it clarified the type of cheese. You know what? It is good. It is good. I feel like it could be better. You know? Could be better. Why are you not going? Not enough fuel? Oh. Yeah, it's probably an issue. Oh, fly! Didn't realize that was an issue. My bad. Okay. Homeward. Topic of the next true crime video. Wow, what a way to link in and self-promo, Josh. Speaking of, go check Joshua Miles out on YouTube. You're welcome. It's fine. If it was anyone else, I'd tell you to back off. I'm joking, of course. But honestly, if you are into true crime, go check out Josh. They are very talented at what they do. Josh, I might have to just give you admin rights. Like, I don't want you as a mod. I feel like you'd have too much power. But I might give you access to use, like, to-do and stuff like that. Check me out, but also check out my videos, you slut. You're such a whore for attention. Oh, dear. Right, let's get on over. What time are we on? God, we've been streaming for 4 hours? Where has time gone? Don't you know it? I question my existence. Alright. I don't think you're gonna make it. I mean, at least it didn't hurt us. Oh, I thought they were gonna crash then. That would have been bad. You really got lost in Satisfactory? Sometimes it happens, you know? Okay, so we're going to save that iron. We need to figure out well, actually, first of all... Okay, so we've got the Caterium. We've got the... SAM. First of all, we need to process the SAM. And then we need to combine it with the Caterium. So we're going to bring you out. Actually, no, we're not. We need storage first to stop the buffer. Right, start again. We need a buffer system first, which is going to go right on the edge. We don't need it for that one because that's fuel, although it might actually make sense to eventually. Is it there? Yes. I hear drones. Time slips through your fingers like water when you play this game, honestly. Well, it's just because you start hyper-focusing. It does really make me wonder if I've got autism or not, but... we'll figure that out another day. Oh, the mam! Fuck! I forgot about the mam. Also, did I just see an exclamation point? Oh my god. Just look at my HUD at the top. What the frick is going on? Right, ma'am. Hard drive, be something good. That is not good. We'll keep on doing it. Yeah, we'll get that. Oh lord, she busy. I'll show you busy. I won't. I'm too scared. Right, we need more space. Question is, we want to respect the terrain. So I don't know. I think we might have to be up at this height. No spitting at me, please. I'm a busy man. And I'm not allowed to kill you, so just don't do it and we'll all live happily ever after. You're spitting at me. I said no. Live there. Right. You've been bad. You're staying over there. Okay, so this is where we're going to turn the Sam into reanimated. Without disrupting the terrain. Can I get one more? Oh, I might... Oh! I might just be able to get one more in there. How close is that going to be? Oh, she is close, but she is sexy. That's either just clipping or just not. There's light. There's light. It's fine. Right. Your Caterium. Your Sam. Let's get the Sam in first. So what we're doing now. So now, fixate. So the main, or one of the main ingredients. So we're binning off this recipe now. One of the main ingredients that we need for this is reanimated Sam. Okay. To make reanimated Sam, all we do is take the raw Sam, which we're still on top of, put it into a constructor to make reanimated stuff. Simple as that. So we're making Sam into reanimated Sam, and then combining that with Caterium to make the ingots that we need. Let me. I just need to figure out how much I need. So if this drone is bringing in 720, just need to figure out how many of these we need. Probably not that many, actually. So that's 300. Don't like that number. 240, 480, 720. So if we get 3 of them, we're all set. So bring you down like that. Oh, I don't like that. That's like just off center. That's slightly annoying. You know what? I'm going to change it slightly. So it's not off center, but it will do what I want it to do. Do-do-do-do. Boop. 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 We are running out of power slugs, so that's for sure. I probably could have made those a bit closer, actually. Do I care? Yeah, I care. Hopefully that made sense, Streamy. Split. And then you're going to go into there. 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 And you're going to go into there. So that should, in theory, be correct. But who's Sam? Sam is not a person. It is a material. Strange antimatter. That's not what it's called. Strange alien matter. That's what it stands for. Where's the nearest tower? Oh, probably up, right? Given the giant drone ports. You know, that small thing I just made? I guess. Power! Cool. So that's making reanimated Sam. Lovely. Then we also grab you. Bring you down. To like here, probably. And now we need to figure out what those need to go into. Where's my mouse? There it is. So those in a converter. Ooh, okay, so we've never used converters before. It's very exciting. Hi, Daddy. Welcome on in. So,
I'm going to save you.
And thank you for the save. A lot of firsts, which would be good. Let's try 'em. Right, where are they? Here they are. Let's have a quick look before we decide on how they're going to function. So we're going to be using this recipe, which takes 45 reanimated Sam and 60 Caterium ingots. Now, I don't know how many Caterium ingots we're bringing over, admittedly, but I do know that we are making 180, which is 3 of these, right? So actually, if we were to overclock this, or not, so if we have 2 of these at 150, wait, oh yeah, because it only goes to 2, right? So we'd need 7.5 times 2. As long as we are bringing in 135 KTR ingots, we'll be fine, essentially. Hey, Jobs, how's it going? Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well. Now, how do I want to do this? I think let's go for merge. Merge. I'll bring this forward a little bit more. Not there, obviously, you dingus. Now, is that in the same... Oh, it's not? Oh, I was hoping they'd be in the same freaking thing. Okay. In which case, let's do this. Well, it's not going to look as good, but we'll do it something like this instead. How you doing, Jubs? Good, good. How's you? How's the factory? I'm doing well, thank you. Factory is also somewhat doing well. Fuck, I'm out of radio control units. How am I out of radio? Oh, drones. Damn it. All right, we'll think about that in a second. Factory is also going rather well, if I do say so myself. We are. I can speak, I promise. We've just finished phase 4, which is actually a huge accomplishment in my book. We are just sorting out phase 5 now. Hopefully I can get this looking good. Alright, so we're gonna go... Ooh, that is not nice. Why are you doing this to me, game? Oh, actually, I can just go a little bit messy. No, I can't. And I'm too messy, and I'm too fucking clean. There you go. It's a little bit tight on space, but that will split everything in half. So then we have you going to there, you going to there, and then we've got our very first converter. What are the phases? So there are 5 phases. Actually, it's probably going to be easier if I bring something up online. Please hold. Well, I say phases. They're actually milestones. So let me quickly show you. So tier 0 is essentially learning how to like upgrade stuff. It's very much the tutorial, right? Still need... Oh no, I've already done that. Thank you, Charlie. Tier 1 is more about logistics. So that's when you start getting taught about belts and generic base building. Tier 2 is more about oh, I've got these 2 raw resources, let's combine them together. So that's where like more complicated recipes come in and better logistics. Then you look at better power generation, so looking at coal and alternatives, starting to look at vehicles, steel and extra power stuff, and then it's like working your way up from there essentially. I think tier 0, 1, and 2 are in stage 1 or phase 1. 3 and 4 are phase 2. 5 and 6, which is then introducing like fluids, trains and stuff, that's 3. Bauxite, aluminium, hover packs, nuclear power, particle acceleration, that's phase 4. That's what we've just done or finished. And now we're in tier 9, which is phase 5, if that made any sense. Hopefully it did. Is that another break? Didn't we just go for one? I'm sure we did. But if we didn't, let me just very, very quickly. I want to get this linked up to power as well. Because this is an exciting moment. This is my first freaking alien thing, and I'm excited. No problem. Right. Ooh. It's making noises. Oh, I didn't choose the thing, did I? Caterium. And then overclock by... Oh, this looks really weird. Some might say it's alien. Oh, this is so cool. It's got such a weird... Like, everything about it is just unsettling. I kind of love it. Okay, so that's making that. What was I out of? I need another... I need more radio control units. It's been a minute since a break. Wow. Wow. That's making 22.5. So we're only making 50 a minute. Alright, let me just figure out one thing. So hypothetically, if I were to just put that there.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Hi, first dog. How are you? Oh, shit. That's not a lot at all, is it? So we'd need to... Wait, that takes 25. And that makes 22.5. So it's only making 45. Ugh, maths. But then we're only making 60 trigons a minute. Okay, that's not bad, but I'm pretty sure for, like, later recipes, we need, like, 8 million trigons, right? I made wraps. Ooh. That sounds okay. Holy shit. So, yeah, so this little bit of software is wonderful. You can find it in Steam. I'm just looking at it. And for these, you need 1,200. And then with this little setup, we're making 60. Fuck. Well, I mean, to be fair, we don't need 60 a minute. That was just a little bit of an overstate side, but that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Interesting. All right, in fact, I'm gonna very quickly just chuck that into there, and then chuck this into some storage, just so we can get like a start on a backup. Or some stock, at least. And then I'll go take a break. Although, I'm actually wondering, it's been like 4 hours, isn't it? I'm just wondering how much... Like, I know it's all very experimental stuff right now. I'm just wondering if... Oh, that was the issue, wasn't it? Because I know that there are other... let me have a look at diamonds again. I think the main thing was, like, you have all these different recipes for diamonds. And 600 coal for 30 diamonds does not seem worth it. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to call it here. Off stream, I'm going to work on making this little section a bit nicer and figure everything out. And then I'm going to try and unlock the rest of these diamond recipes to see what's better. Because then I can kind of figure out what the next stage is. I think that kind of makes sense, right? I think that kind of makes sense. It does sound realistic, but maybe I can have a quick little, not a cheat, but maybe I can have a quick look at some alternative recipes quickly. Satisfactory diamond recipes. I just want to see if there's anything better, because, like, again, on the map here, there are areas where there's quite a bit of coal. But I'm just like, I'm thinking, so pure, we can get 600 out of that. It's basically saying one of these nodes, or one normal node, even. So one of those nodes would be 30 diamonds, essentially. Which, if we're then making into time crystals, 12 per minute, 6 per minute. we're essentially using a node and a bit, a full node of coal for like 6 per minute, which seems quite a lot. So I just want to see what other alternate recipes are. The impurities in the column density making diamonds suck. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me bring this on the screen quickly. So we have other recipes here. We can use less coal and more limestone, which we definitely have quite a bit around here as well. That might be a bit more cost effective. Cloudy diamonds. Does mean that we get a little bit less, but that's not too bad. Oil. Oil might not be a bad one. 200 a minute into 40 diamonds. Do we have any oil nearby? I'm not sure about oil. No. What's this? Nitrogen. Yeah, we don't have any oil. But we do have a lot of oil elsewhere we could probably use. In fact, this whole biome here hasn't, like, that has lots of oil nodes. So we could use oil and bring all that in. Let's continue looking a second. Where is that one? There you go. Petroleum coke. 720 a minute. For 30. That's quite a setup. To get petroleum coke, you need to process oil. And if we already worried about power, maybe not. Coal and quartz is an interesting one. Pink diamonds. Also uses a lot less power. Oh god, I didn't even look at the power for all this. Fucking hell. Okay, interesting. And then coal and packaged turbo fuel. 600 a minute. 40 turbo fuel to make 6 diamonds. So you're essentially doubling production. Which could be interesting. At the moment, I'm looking at this cloudy diamonds. Could be better. Because then you're essentially every few nodes. No. You're getting kind of 3 times worth. So then, for the same amount of coal, you're kind of tripling output-ish. So maybe this one. Or we just start shipping in a fuck ton of coal. But that means essentially doing what we did for the copper with the coal. Which could be quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think in cloudy diamonds or maybe pink diamonds, but I need to find that recipe essentially. Sounds like a huge operation, which I am more than happy to do on the stream. That's the main thing. I think we just need to... I need to find those freaking things.